Welcome back, adventurers. I'm an adventurer like you, and today we are continuing in Crusader Kings 3 with our playthrough of Rurik, the founder of the Rurikid dynasty, a Varangian adventurer in what was later to be known Russia. Alright, last time we conquered Pinsk, and that brought us to the borders of Kiev. And that is an interesting development. Let's have a look. Okay, see here, Rurikid, our realm, is now bordering on Kiev, which is a former Norse Asatru ruler, High Chieftain Dure, the Stranger. And he has adopted the local culture and faith. And we actually captured his heir. Because they were allied to one of the places here that we were conquering in Pinsk Duchy. So they came to their help, and now we captured him. We shall keep him because that might give us a war score. I'm not exactly sure. We shall see. Problem is, he is married to this lady who is from Poland. Let's say that there, and yeah, they have 2,000 men, which means that Kiev has some help. Basically doubling their forces. Now, we could solve this problem by executing him. Like for treason or something. He is a treacherous villain. He did attack us, right? And he is of a hostile faith, although we don't really care about that, and he is sadistic, and yeah, more importantly, he helped our enemies. Instead of doing the smart thing and requesting an alliance with us, they helped these little chieftains there that we conquered. So I think we should declare war on Kiev, but we can't because our armies are raised, because last time our father-in-law asked us again to come to his help because he wants to conquer Vermaland. Can't you do that by yourself? Let's do that. It should be a quick one. Although Denmark is helping them, and Vegan as well. Vegan, that is Harald Tanglehair. Very interesting historical character. Battle of Lukom is over. Wait a moment. Oh, we had some local raiders here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so on our way to embark to Sweden, we came across some raiders. Zeke comes of age. So Zeke is our eldest daughter, and she is intelligent, and she is quite good with prowess. 13. So we could even ask her to become a shield maiden. But I think rather than that, yeah, she has not been promised yet. We should find her a spouse. Can we do that before we leave the country? Find spouse. And of course I want this spouse to be, well, if we can get a genius, for example, that would be great. And then of course there is the 4-year-old son of the High Chieftain of Kiev. But he's only 4 and you're 16. That just doesn't sound right. And the others are Lowborn or old. They're either too young or too old. And he is a craven character. We can't do that to you. No. How about intelligent? Seven people. There is Hottie. He's pretty old though. And if instead we go for like Herculean. There are these four. And only he is a nobleman. And he is pretty good. He is pretty good. Could we get him matrilineally? Yes, we could. He is pretty old though. Could we marry him to somebody else in our court? Please set the defaults. Any other ladies here? My daughters. Like if we go for that, will not accept. He is 7. 8. -8. And my Senescal will also not accept. Okay, so only my daughter, right? I mean, 34 prowess is pretty good. Cautious leader, inspiring blade master, master hunter. It is pretty decent, but yeah. Let's do this matrilineally. And then we'll see. Then we'll see. Are we not... keeping an eye on her because she is possibly becoming a spy master. And you are Sviatoslav, the Impaler of Smolensk's son, the spy master of High Chieftain Ruslan. Okay. You're craven though. And my court tutor. Sheolulf. Smith. And that's how we got you into our court, right? And you have a son who is just quick. And you're not even teaching him? Martial or intrigue? I shall teach him, but in martial arts. And then Rurik, my ward, has changed his focus of study. He was already studying stewardship, so whatever, man, whatever. Ah yes, you were betrothed to Bojena, and we said last time that we do not agree with this. Arrange marriage involving one of your children or courtiers. Even though he's in my court, he's a guest, so I can't do anything that is outside my court. I see. He is my grandson. I can't hook him up with one of my daughters. Oh, actually I can, but that would be avunculate, right? Uncle, niece. No, he's not my... He's Sorgenstahl. Okay. Let's see. Sorgenstahl, yeah. Not my family. Also not great. Not great. Do I need to invite somebody else? Okay, let's see what's happening here. My daughter Gudrun sitting on the floor, surrounded by spilled paint and piece of... Oh yeah, she was the artistic one, right? My coaches whisper about her being an artistic genius in the making. But the servants complain about scrubbing the floors free of paint in the wake of her inspirations. The sisters don't know. Her genius will be nurtured. Most definitely. Okay. And... yeah, I saw my wife wasn't looking too good. She is ill. Severe penalty. Her affliction is yet to be determined, but she's also sensitive to the cat. I don't think a cat allergy would be a severe health penalty. Yeah, so Skjaldvor died, huh? That is very sad. And I have Thuri, who also is sickly. Actually, she has consumption. My court physician has consumption. That is terrible. That is terrible. And I was missing some champions. That's right. I guess I just need to invite some. I have concluded my task. Your task was to convert faith in Ingermanmat. Okay, that is great. My acquaintance... Ah, yes, they are married now. Great. Make some strong and healthy children. Okay. And... these are the raiders from next door. Okay. Yeah. Okay, what are all these people doing? So this is... Out by Westergotland. Okay. What is going on here? Are they chasing them into the mountains? Well... we shall go here, and the other army maybe go here. What a champion that arrived. My goodness, a Somali warrior. You're going to be cold here. Put on some clothes. But a 20, yeah, okay. Recruit. And let's get you some clothes, because this is no outfit for home guard. So, yeah, maybe like that. That is better. You are a military engineer. We shall use your expertise when we can. And second army of Minsk should go probably here. There's a lot going on here. Battle of Vermland is over. Okay, let's be very careful here because a lot of armies are gathering at this point. Let's get all of them here. And they're all fleeing now. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Yes. That's how we do it. Victory. Alright. Slaughter here. Great. This one is more important. So we lost 612 soldiers, mostly levies, and they lost almost double that number. That is good. Inga gave birth to a boy, and he is homely. Who is the father of that one? We can assign a guardian for our daughter Mère. She wants to study learning. That seemed a wise decision. Okay, let's get you with our genius. Theolover. Right? Or with our Riksgodi. Nah, you. And you should also learn a language. Maybe Anglo-Saxon while you're at it with him. Let's start with that. Anglic language. Great. I think we're up to speed now. One of these armies, namely mine, yeah, should go back here. Questions of punishment. Gudrun came to me complaining about Ruslan bullying her. She started asking how to get someone hanged if she felt like they should be. Ah, that's Ruslan Ruslanovic III. And he is stuttering. Why is he bullying you? Your will is the only law that matters. That's arbitrary. And she is... we're training her to be a... shield maiden, right? So arbitrary doesn't do much for us. Craven definitely not good, and lazy, it's just not good. No. Okay, arbitrary it shall be. Lingering resentment. Oppo has been harboring a secret affection for Rurik. Oh, yeah, at the dance, remember from the last episode? He had a crush on her, but he wouldn't take her out for a dance until I urged him to. However, when she finally confessed her feelings, Rurik responded harshly. Now Oppo mutters whenever he passes by. Yeah, she's betrothed to somebody else. Can I... break the betrothal? I can. Who are you anyway? Because Oppo is not very good, actually. Why are we teaching her? And stewardship of all things. This isn't going well. No. I mean, she likes Rurik. She looks the part, but her traits are just not really good. Perhaps love is not for her. So, vengeful or chaste? Okay, let's keep an eye on all these armies swarming about. More coming there. Let's go a little bit slower. Education at end. My ward Rurik has come of age, and it's time he left my care. And he is now betrothed to another Polish, Polish daughter, who also is just terrible. And he's no longer in my care, so I can't influence that. Damn it. That is just not right. That is just not right. I should have set that up before. So, is there anything we can do about that, is the question. Is there anything we can do about that? I hate her, right? Don't like her. 8%. 8% just. And there is no option here to tell him like, hey, you should not do this. Yeah. I have a valid reason to imprison him. He's a known criminal. He attempted to murder a family member. Goodness. You've been a naughty boy, eh? Yeah, well, let's see. If they are getting children, we can always decide what to do. Because Tosti here looks like he might be a better option, actually. Yeah, I might just like disinherit him or something. Right? Could do. And he's not in my court, so I can't force him to lead an order. Okay. What's going on here? I seized the branch of the sacred oak of Thor after the siege of Tunsberg. Wow. An illustrious pedestal item. Piety, prestige. Wow. So, no, it's not here, it's here. Yes, I know. This one. Temple building construction costs. That is very nice. Yeah, we shall display that here. Nice. So yeah, we can't do anything about this because we have a tribal government, but we are still increasing in grandeur. So we're moving up in the world. That is nice. Alright, here we go. Yeah, Harald's mother Rögenhild. Ah. He has died. An Yngling. Okay, can we ransom her for 25? Will not accept. You will not accept ransom for your mother? Goodness. And do we have anybody else who's interesting? Antique. Ah. So yeah, of course, you'd rather have your son than your mother. I can imagine that. Yes. What's this? Someone left over from before. Okay. Borisov. Ah, yes. Seven. Okay, but yeah, you are about prowess. Maybe we can recruit you. Are 60 years old though. Can we recruit you? You will accept. You won't accept conversion. But yeah. Okay, that's another knight. Half done. He is useless. High Chieftain of Grodno. Oh, you're still in my prison. You cannot afford. Yeah, I know. We decimated your troops. I guess you'll be my guest for a little while longer. Alright. Champion has arrived. Kettle. Oh, yes, you're looking good. Maybe we should send these guys over there. And these standing still, yeah, I know. Where are all the enemies? Like here in the south and over there. My son, Thuri. Thuri, who was having consumption. She gave birth to a son. My goodness. She really loves me. Let me see what I have. I have a Helgi and Fast Ingvar, Ingimar, Osbjörn, Ulfhedin, Volki. Yes, Volki. Did he have any? No, he didn't have any special traits I would have noticed. High Chieftain Ruslan is swayed. He's starting to like me. Well, that's good. We now control Vermeland, and that's the war target, right? So let's go here. Although we're over the supply limit there, but going on here. Champion arrived. Yeah, we got that. Child was born. Yes. Holy Order hired. And Guardian can be assigned for my coach Alfred. See, this is what I mean. Alfred Ingerdersdottir. That R shouldn't be there because it's no longer nominative. This R. So, first of all, let's change your mother's name. Rename character. Ingerd. Done. And then that's better. You also. Alfred. That makes things simpler. Learning. Of stewardship learning it shall be. Educate child. Not me, somebody with high learning. Like this old guy. Maybe. Him or him. Let's do Rurik Skodi. Are you already asked to Norse? Okay. And I want you to learn a language, but you're not mine. It's not family. Okay. Let's go back to where we are. And yeah, it's taking longer than I thought it would. Colorful talent. As the years pass by, it becomes painfully obvious that my courtier Ma has neither the talent nor the drive to paint the masterpiece he promised me. I was just a child in want of attention. To think you truly believed my nonsense. Ah, the folly of childhood. No one makes a fool out of me, and I imprison her. It's an act of tyranny. Yeah, the folly of childhood. Okay, whatever. Yeah, this is... Is this one of the children early on that was artistic, and I wanted to encourage that? Ah, okay. Of course we're gonna win this. Sway, Russian culture. A commoner of Russian heritage has been accosted in the streets of Homeguard over some minor offense. By making a statement in their defense, I could perhaps convince my vassal High Chieftain Ruslan, the equally Russian of my good character, that I might risk... the equally Russian of my good character. But I might risk alienating my Norse peers. The Russians are good people. Or the Norse are superior moral fiber. The Russians are good people. That doesn't say anything bad about the Norse. Okay. Yeah. And what are we doing here? We're just standing still. That's not right. Let's go and help them. Not that they need it, but... The jovial king. Björk has been studying the records of long-past kings of the local region, and she was intrigued by one in particular. Oh, this story again. Very little was recorded of the king in question, just a name and a statement that he was so wise he managed to rule for 100 years. Quite an achievement. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't believe everything you read. Björk has a personal theory that he managed to live so long only because the king was very jovial and friendly. Nobody disliked him, so he suffered few attempts on his life and has glowing charisma. His glowing charisma meant that his friends and family supported him loyally into old age. Well, yeah, there is something to that. Put the book down and let's do some speech training instead. Gregarious. He probably just knew when enough was enough, or it's more likely he just worked so hard he was more of an asset alive. Nah, Gregarious is good. And we are too late to this fight. What else do we need to do here? Our war contribution is 100%. Now the battles won, occupied holdings, prisoners. Okay. You are just standing around here. Why don't you go beat them up? And I guess we'll go back to Viking. Maybe this one. This is... Yaroslav has heeded my summons and has arrived. 16, Blade Master, you shall be hired. That's great. And I need to do something about my stress. It is very high. Would I lose stress if I execute someone? Just gain piety. Can I ransom you? Yes. But just for a weak hook. Tangle hair. Yeah, but you're a 3-year-old. Elfador Nordmark. And we have a new perk. That is good. Let's go here. And these guys... let's go here first. To replenish our supplies. Of the Foolish of Nerva. He's now called the Foolish. Okay. That's great. And finally, victory. And we can disband all armies. My spy master approaches me, rage in his eyes and cat in his hand held by the scruff of his neck. As he thrusts the cat in my face, I see that it's my dear Fragon. I found this little monster among my things. What wasn't scratched to bits was covered in piss. I thought you liked her. Anyway, I'll compensate you. Okay, so hold court and ground plot. We don't really want this. It costs 200 prestige. We do have a real lot of prestige. I haven't kept my eye on it. Wow. Pleasant surprise. Oh, I guess we can do this. Yeah. We can choose one of the prisoners as chief sacrifice, but then we lose popular opinion of the people who are not Asatu. The Grand Blood. Although smaller blood are held for many occasions through the year, once a decade Asatus of Gardariki come together for a grand celebration and, more importantly, a grand sacrifice. Though plentiful blood is shed for the gods, the meat of the offering goes to the faithful. Such a rich feast usually makes for an incredible party. Of course, such an affair is expensive, and certainly not all Asatus need to be invited. The people of England keep the faith well enough to host us. I gain stress because I'm gregarious. All the freemen of the domain shall come. I also gain stress. Every lord and commoner in the kingdom is invited for 140. I guess we have the money. Let's do this. We can do this, although we don't control Kiev yet. I want to wait until we control Kiev and then make Kiev the capital of the Rus, as it was historically. So, yeah. And then hold court. Yeah, maybe wait until after the Grand Bloat. The good High Chieftain, while hosting lords and ladies from realms near and far, some opportunities to portray my vassal, High Chieftain Ruslan, in a good light have presented themselves. My lord, pray tell, who is the most elegant person you have heard of? Well, I wouldn't say he's the most elegant person. He gains 10 opinion of me. Oh, me, of course, and I gain prestige. Well, me, of course. Yeah, what kind of question is that? We're being raided. And there is an inspired person. We're being raided. Here, again, they're trying to raid Jomsborg. That's just not on, is it? Yeah, give me another rally point. Can we do that here? Yeah, it is here. Raise local army. Raise all men at arms here. Yeah, that's enough. And then set them on course there. That should be enough. Yeah, because they're mostly levies. Spouse up to the task. Some of my counselors believe the job is theirs by right of blood or influence alone. How wrong they are. I expect results. Yet I am disappointed. Indeed, I am. After a long day, I am complaining to Ingrid when she interrupts me. Let me do something about it, husband. And she looks healthy again. That's good. A few lessons might sharpen their wits. Asherov would benefit from your help. I think he's good. Wow, 40 prowess. That's excellent. Perhaps some advice for Chieftain Spymaster Ingvar. He's doing okay. Oh, he's focused on seduction now. Interesting. And Ormi Rikskodi, our core chaplain, yeah, he could use some guidance, studying learning +3. That would be helpful actually. Or stay with me and I lay with her. She already has given me 3 children. She loves me, but yeah, do that. The Battle of Jomsborg is over. Very good. So we got that. And High Chieftain 2 of Karjala. Yeah, see, I told you, we are up for a reckoning with him. And because my armies are raised, yes, I know. Okay, let's disband them. And then see what our options are. We can invade kingdom. That's not really what I want here. It's not really what I want here. No. It would be sweet to get all that land in one fell swoop, but I might need to do that with Kiev. What are my options here? Reclaim Relics War. What relics does he have? A very secure chest. No, not interested in that. Conquer Duchy, the Duchy of Kiev. And then there is also Turov. Subjugate him, but we can't because we already did a subjugation war. And I didn't notice the warning, we could only do that once. I thought that was for kingdom titles. We can invade kingdom. See here, it says you can only do that once. Kingdom of Ruthenia. But if we conquer the duchy and we get most of that, I mean, it's just 2 counties left then, right? We can do the High Chiefdom of Turov 5 years after, right? Yeah. So Kiev. I think we should do that. Oh, yeah. But first, hold court, inspired person can be sponsored. So let's do that. Inspirations. Thoradis Osmana has an artisan inspiration. She wants to make a throne. Her skill is merely decent. It's gonna cost us money, right? Well, it would be better than what we have, probably. So let's see what you can do for us. Okay, hold court. Well, we know the drill. First one in line to approach. Oh, and I'm still in my clothes, my warrior clothes. Yeah, I like that, but maybe we shall do a... That's very nice. Yeah, let's do this one. And not the... I actually like this. No, I still like that. Okay, whatever. Ah, now it's changed. Good. All right. The next petitioner is evidently somewhat of a stranger in his court, this court, as I do not recognize him, and the eyes of Marshal Rolf have been on them since they first entered. My lord, I have come to declare that the people of Kletsk are refusing to pay the taxes you had levied upon us. In times past, our land and people were granted rights and privileges, which your recent exactions ignore. We request that you address our concerns fairly, or else. Imprison this wretch, Grigory Matveyev. I don't like him. Yeah, because he's arbitrary. The upstart peasants are defeated with a martial challenge. Imprison this wretch, he crushed the rebel, tricked the ringleaders into an ambush. I am willing to hear you out. Sounds to me like you may be misinterpreting some charters. Or give them what I want. No. So this is control level, stewardship, lifestyle experience. Okay. This is a diplomacy challenge. And no, we're not good at intrigue. So either we do a martial challenge, a diplomacy challenge, or a stewardship challenge. I think we'll do a diplomacy challenge. Negotiate with the leaders of the tax revolt, demonstrating your fairness and equanimity. Control level will change by +20, and we gain Masterful Negotiator. If we lose this challenge, then control level is -50, and tax revolt ongoing, popular opinion -40. I think we can deal with that. So this one. And they are unconvinced. Darn it. My champion Hjalmar takes a turn bending my ear before the assembled court. Glorious host, give me the honor of maintaining the royal cavalry and looking to your steeds. A position I am far better suited to than Chieftain Hlov. I will not let you down. What are you talking about? And why do you think you have the right to ask me this? We have need of other talents at present. Assign him as court musician. I have something special in mind for you, and making my jest that you are unsuited to such a post. Court musician. Would he make a good court musician? I doubt it. But he's 50 years old, so he can have a go at it. And he's happy. Empty granaries. Before me stands my vassal Jarl Stein. Jarl Stein of Pinsk, yes. His head hung low. My lord, Kletsk has been hit hard by the recent raiding and looting. The people are starving, our fields are not recovering, and our livestock is not enough to survive anymore. We beg you to intervene and to save your devoted subjects. With your great magnanimity, you boast deeply and fall silent. Some gold will help lessen your sufferings. County investment. I will grant you tax relief for 10 years. I'm not just the right person for the job. So a small amount of gold plus 5% development growth, or tax relief, 10% development growth, but -50% holding taxes for 10 years. But it's just Kletsk. I mean, come on, I'm not getting that much. So tax relief for 10 years. You shall have it. You have gained an indebted hook on Jarl Stein. Oh, that could be good. And my business here is done. Very nice. Okay, so what is next? Next, we said, is Kiev, right? What about my armies? My armies are ready. And since they have converted to another faith, I can use my Jomsviking volunteers as well. What about you? Just a weak hook. Okay. Zvonimir, I have no use for you. I really don't. 10 gold. You can go. Yeah, you shall stay a little longer. The question is whether I shall execute you, because I don't want these people to come and help in the war. Although I can probably deal with them quite easily. You still have 7 gold and you're not making much. And your high chiefess has come of age. And she's quite pretty. And she deserves better than your drunk ass. Okay. What about that ground bloat? Are we done with that now? Okay. I'm at an activity already. Yeah, so I'm still at the ground bloat. So let's see. Ransom accepted. Chieftain swayed. Prisoner agrees to release. Yeah, I want to go back to her. Where is she? Here. She is now in my court and I want to see if I can use her to get anyone else into my court with good traits. No. What? I mean with high prowess. That's my... These are all my champions already. Yeah, these are all people in my court. Can we get someone from outside of my court? Apparently not. Why? Apparently not. Okay. Whatever. There we have it, the ground bloat. A bloat can be both a grand and a small affair. By tradition, they also include both human and animal sacrifice. Several prisoners will be offered to the gods, perhaps even including a special choice of my own. Their lives given in tribute to the gods. Although the beliefs of Asatur Demantis, there are those among my vassals who find the notion barbaric, and the ceremony can proceed with purely animal sacrifices if I wish to avoid controversy. So at least the array of animal sacrifices shall be enough. So we still get opinion gain. And we don't lose anything. 50 piety. Bring forth a beast of fowl for every man. We lose more money. 100 piety. Tradition matters that the gods shall taste human blood. I may designate a chief sacrifice from among my prisoners. How much will they lose? That doesn't say that. And here only the finest sacrifices will do, man and animal alike. Tradition matters, yes, but I don't want to upset most of my subjects. So I guess we'll go for the more limited option here. I mean, I am a just man. I do take into account what my counselors and my vassals and subjects think. Okay. And we have... Halfdan Osgood is dear to me. Would you let him go in return for 100 gold? If I decline... No, I won't. I won't let him go. It's 10. He is the genius daughter. I still have high stress. Call a hunt or... Why didn't I lose stress from that feast? Let's go hunting. Inspiration, a motto for the ages. I can hear my beneficiary Thordis muttering to herself from across the hall. I need something great, something epic to make my creation stand out from the uninspired masses. But what? Just what? When her spirited eyes meet mine, she breaks out into a huge smile and waves at me. My lord, what an amazing idea. Just perfect. What do you think of adding your family's motto to your commission? Sure, that sounds lovely. Yes, of course. And then we go hunting. My courtier Bodil is the first to see it. The majestic stag is hard to distinguish from its surroundings, but it is observing us through the undergrowth. I lock my eyes with the animal, and it's almost as if it can sense my intention. It suddenly takes off. We ride. And she gets hurt. She is married to Rurikid. Okay. My court priest. We follow the stag on its flight through a ravine, and suddenly Bodil's horse loses its footing and sends her to the ground screaming. It is nothing fatal, but the nun is twisting in pain. We press on. She loses opinion of me, or she must be given time to recover. Well, she is a lady. I am just. So, yeah. I mean, she's not a lady, but... yeah. I take care of my people. I know that it is a killing shot before the arrow even finds its target. As the stag stumbles and falls, we drown out its wails with shouts of victory. A good kill. What a good chase. Load forced to cancel. Why was it forced to cancel? It wasn't finished yet? Okay, go away. You should give me more clear messages. I can take a concubine. Like Thordis. No thanks. I can ransom Hovland. I know. I don't want to. I want that duchy. No. There we go. But that is for next time. So we'll leave this because I see it's time to end the episode. So thanks for watching and check back again next time for the War for Kiev.